Hi, this is Anadi Madhu. I've come up with another video. This time I'm going to give you a lecture on current pricing structure of electric vehicles in India. Now, if you look at the two-wheeler segment, wherein the two-wheeler segment starts from bicycle, then e-motorrad. I have this e-motorrad electric bicycle. It starts from 24,999, meaning around 25,000. So you can understand electric cycle two-wheeler is starting from 25,000. And if you talk about scooter or scooty segment, then it will start, if you look at Amazon, it will start from 40,000 onwards and it will reach till 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh. So you can understand scooty and even motorcycle. If you talk about bullet electric cycle is there, electric motorcycle is there. It will end at 1,70,000. So you can understand electric two-wheeler segment is available at a very cheaper rate to the lower class as well as the middle class segment of our Indian society. And if you talk about the scooter in petrol version, then it will be almost at par with the electric two-wheelers. So 45,000 you can get Hero Splendor petrol version. At the same range you can get the local electric two-wheeler from Amazon, but the maximum kilometer range will be lesser, around 90 to 100 kilometer. So you can understand the same two-wheelers can be made available at electric version at the same rate. But if you go to and probably if you go to the four-wheeler segment, you will see that there is a drastic change in the price segment, meaning this electric four-wheelers is not available at par or below par level, but it is available above par, way beyond above par, meaning a electric four-wheeler if you want to buy, then you have to shell minimum 6 to 7 lakhs for Tata car, or if you want to have a better look, then you have to shell out more than 14 to 15 lakhs for electric vehicles. And so you can understand the two-wheeler segment, which is completely targeting the lower class segment at the same price points as petrol version. But I don't know why these four-wheeler segments of electric version is targeting premium segment, meaning higher class of our Indian society, and why they are neglecting this middle and lower class. Because the nowadays the middle class segment of Indian society is very much well enough to buy a four-wheeler. So I really don't know why they are not giving electric version to middle class segment. Instead they are giving petrol or diesel version to middle class segment. Now if you look at the beyond lower class, then the meaning the auto rickshaw walas and all, they were using basically a petrol version of auto rickshaw or LPG auto rickshaw. But nowadays they are completely changing. Now if you have noticed, basically it has happened in cities 10 to 11 years back. People started moving from petrol, then to LPG, and then finally to electric. So electric rickshaw, if you talk about, it is very cheap, very cheaper than petrol version. Petrol auto rickshaw costs around 2,45,000, wherein your electric auto rickshaw starts at 1,60,000. So you can imagine everybody has, and rickshaw electricity is available to lower class, way beyond lower class, at a very cheaper rate. So that's why everybody is converting, because the petrol price are today the petrol price, if you talk about, then it is around 105 rupees per liter. And imagine, and if you talk about the electric charging rate outside home, it is 14 rupees per kilowatt hour, 14 rupees per unit. So it is, if you can get a direct correlation, you can understand the running cost of electric vehicle is also is basically cheaper than petrol version or diesel version. So definitely they all, or three-wheeler drivers or three-wheelers businessmen are basically converting their vehicles to either, or they are selling or converting their vehicles to electric three-wheelers. So nowadays everybody is moving to three-wheelers, and in fact the three-wheeler manufacturer are targeting the lower class very easily, and they are keeping their price point way beyond normal petrol or diesel version. And you can understand, even for two-wheeler also, these two-wheeler manufacturer are targeting middle class and lower class. So easily there is a easy possible very smooth change in transfer of vehicles from electric vehicle to from petrol vehicle to electric vehicle. So it's very easy. But if you talk about four-wheeler segment, therein you can see there is a drastic change in the pricing points, and the four-wheeler manufacturer basically are not targeting the middle class or the lower class segment. Instead, they are completely targeting the higher class segment of our Indian society, wherein they are keeping their starting price of any electric vehicles is beyond 6 to 7 lakhs. So you can understand a Aam Aadmi or a middle class segment. Aam Aadmi meaning we are always talking about middle class family. So Aam Aadmi or middle class family cannot afford a electric four-wheelers. Instead, they can afford a two-wheeler, electric two-wheeler so easily. So it has become the trend has become is, in fact, you can understand this trend was once being followed in early 80s or 90s, wherein a middle class family could not able to afford four-wheeler. Instead they could have afforded two-wheeler. So those days a middle class family was having only two-wheelers, not four-wheelers. But nowadays in 2025, the middle class family is well enough to have four-wheeler as well as two-wheelers. So the middle class family should be given the opportunity to go for or to choose electric vehicle instead of petrol, because three-wheeler segments are giving opportunity to middle class family. The two-wheeler segments are also giving opportunity to middle class family and the lower class family. But the four-wheeler segments are not giving any opportunity to middle class family to buy or use electric vehicle. So that is the lacuna of our current four-wheeler market segment, and that thing should be immediately rectified. And in fact the government should give some sort of subsidy to some sort of assistance to four-wheeler manufacturers, such that the four-wheeler electric version can be easily available to middle class or lower class. And they should by this time, I think it is nowadays everybody is having electricity at their home, so everybody should be getting the opportunity to use electric vehicle, be it a middle class, upper class or the lower class. There shouldn't be any discrimination in terms of usage of electric four-wheelers. So the government should take initiative, especially the state government, in this matter, because at the end of the day state government is more closer to individual families. So I think the state government of any state should take initiative in order to help middle class as well as lower class to use four-wheelers, because the state actually takes care of the pollution of the city of that particular state, and they are more liable in comparison to central government. So I believe the state government should take initiative and give assistance to middle class and lower class, such that they can afford four-wheeler electric vehicle very easily. So that's it. I believe that this video will give sense to the state government of any states, be it West Bengal's state or be it some other state. And I believe that in the near future the middle class segment as well as the lower class segment will able to approach electric vehicle very easily, and probably in the near future we all able to use electric vehicle instead of petrol. So that's it. If you feel like giving a thumbs up to this video, please do so. Please subscribe my channel Ronnie's Identity in YouTube, and stay tuned for more updates and videos in future. I wish you a nice night. Bye.